Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here on the channel to talk about Wargames, Survivor Series, WWE Wargames that just went off the air. So, another underwhelming show, honestly. It's just WWE, man. I mean, the main event, it was a fine Wargames match there at the end in terms of action, but that was the lamest stadium show this company's ever produced. Both Wargames matches were just underwhelming. It's time to give Wargames a break. It's time to give this shit a break. I mean, it just is. The show wasn't bad, but it could have been way better. It was just a meh show. Feels like WWE just phoned it in. They don't want to have some fun watching this, like the pay-per-views and SmackDown. I had more fun watching Monday Night Raw more than anything. And both Wargames matches were very uninspired, and the finish to the men's was just flat. The whole concept needs to be scrapped. WWE continues to give the bare minimum. It really was underwhelming. I don't know. I was deflated by the Cena match. Sure, he put over Dominic like expected, but when he walked away, it just felt flat, man. Hopefully Saturday night's main event does justice on his last match. I don't know. It's just kind of underwhelming. Obviously, figured, he's going to drop the title back to Dominic. But maybe they should have put the Cena match for the main event. Very disappointing show. 4 matches, 4-match card, and the matches being average to good doesn't make for a good PLE. That was ass games, pretty much. Super duper lame, man. And WWE just needs to scrap Wargames, man. Everything they are doing in the matches are just recycled spots. Io's trash can spot for like the 4th time. And it was once again the biggest spot. When Io's about to do her dive and Wade goes, "Oh, this is about to be viral." And that perfectly shows this is all the company cares about. The heart in the match is gone. It's all about moments. Just give me some good wrestling. I don't give a shit. Oh, viral moments. I just want good wrestling. Oh, man. Triple H just abandoned long-term storytelling and satisfying payoffs for Aura. And WWE has the talent to do so much more, but they decided to do the bare minimum. I mean, it's still a cool spot, I guess, but I've seen it like 3 times already. I didn't need to see the spot again. Ridiculous. But if you really want me to give a rating for this show, I don't know, man. 4 out of 10, 3 out of 10 maybe. Thought the women's Wargames was kind of boring for the most part outside of Io's spot. Men's Wargames, the action was solid in the ring until the end. Stephanie and Nikki was meh. Dom and Cena was good. Another lackadaisical effort from the World Wrestling Federation. The Wargames matches are just tired. It's repetitive and full of filler moves until the bell rings and ends quickly after like 5 minutes. The shitty booking. It's filled with more ads than wrestling. I mean, I swear to God, there's so many ads. It's a pay-per-view. Stop giving me ads. Who booked all this shit, man? Shit was ass. Absolute garbage. What has happened to Triple H, man? What has happened to Triple H? This is the worst Big Four of Triple H's tenure. 0 original ideas, 0 booking of long-term feuds. What has happened to Triple H, man? Remember long-term storytelling. WWE's in absolute shambles right now. Gosh, AEW isn't much better either. I'm giving this show a 4 out of 10. That's being generous. Absolute shit. And you guys are paying $30 for 4 matches of this shit. 4 match cards for PLEs. WWE just gives no effort into these shows anymore. Save us, Papa H. And then at the end there, Roman Reigns has seemingly chosen to go for the undisputed champion, Cody again. Why? Remember when WWE was actually good a few years ago? Me too. My thing is with Wargames now, they should just go back to the 5-on-5 elimination matches or whatever. Just give me something different. But, oh man, we get Cody and Roman again. Look, I love both of them. But the way it ended was perfect for their feud. And, oh my gosh, we have to have this again? WWE is legit all hype moments and aura. What the fuck people call aura? My aura farming. And I'm not going to stop watching. I'm going to keep watching. People are, oh, stop watching. Well, people have stopped watching because the ratings went. But I'm going to keep watching. I don't want, do we need this match again? But he said this is the last time we're teaming up. Maybe this means nothing, but WWE's just lazy booking, no story. Look, they have great chemistry, but do we need a third match? Don't. Come on, man. How is this choosing Cody, though? He said that's the last time we're teaming up, I guess? I don't know. Maybe he'll still have to go after CM Punk, maybe? I don't know. But I'll go over the results right quick. In the women's War Games, Rhea, Io, Charlotte, Alexa, and AJ defeated Becky, Lash Legend, Jax, Nia, Asuka, and Kairi Sane. Dominic defeated John Cena, went back to championship. Liv Morgan returned. Looked like she was going to help John Cena, but then come back to that spot where he done with the Cody. So, yeah, good to see Liv Morgan return. Stephanie defeated Nikki Bella. It's an okay match, I guess. They were put in an unbelievable position. I don't know why they were in the co-main event. The crowd was not into this initially, but it got there by the end. And then Team Vision beats Team Cody, Team Roman. I forgot who all was even in this match. Or hold on, is it updated? Let me find it. What's the result? What is happening? Whatever. Okay, here it is. They beat Jimmy Uso, CM Punk, Cody, Roman, and Jay. That was just a terrible ending, man. Like, awful ending and awful post-match. Biggest nothing bomb ever. No teases of Roman, Cody, Punk teaming together in the match, which was the whole story. It's an awful watch. Just hype moments and aura. Too short, sloppy, and predictable. Shit was ass, bro. Most dog shit, nonsensical clown shit show of the PLE. There's no memorable spots, almost no team tension or story. Brock and Roman were less of a factor than some dude that was officially not even part of the match. 5-minute match when the bell rang. My God, man. I'm gonna give this 4 out of 10 show. It's just the only thing I guess really enjoyed that much was Cena and Dominic and then Liv returning. And that mystery assailant, which I'm assuming is Austin Theory. Other than that, I just don't have much anticipation, man. Like, with WWE, it's just not great to watch, especially the PLEs. Like, WrestlePalooza was ass. This one was ass. The amount of time between matches is insane to me. Wouldn't it be a treat to have meaningful mid-card feuds to fill this time? Because it feels like they're just yapping for like 5 minutes. 6 matches is perfect. Being 4 matches. Can't have too much wrestling on the ad show, guys. Yeah, fans gotta go buy their merch and their overpaid nachos. There's too much wrestling on my ad show. But my final thoughts is, for a show built around Wargames matches, but both matches ended up being kind of disappointing. Little to no creativity in the actual matches, because the mentality seems to be that as long as the big names show up, even if they're phoning it in, it's considered good, since the attendance numbers don't reflect the current lack of creativity. Very unfortunate, man. I don't think the men's was just average. I don't think it was bad or good. It was just mid. WWE's just phoning it in. Those matches were just bad, rushed, and no fucking spots, just thrown together. Paying hundreds of dollars for this incredibly below average event by World Wrestling Entertainment. I wish WWE would just go back to having fun. They just don't have fun. If you're just doing 4 matches on a Big 4 pay-per-view with 40K in a stadium, the quality of the matches have to be very high to make sense of your quality over quantity argument. Because I have not seen quality out there. So lackluster. People are paying $30 for this. I just don't think Triple H cares anymore. They make so much money now, it's just a money grab. 40K drones willingly bought tickets to this shit of a card. I don't think they care. Oh, for the people complaining on the internet. Well, I can't go to these shows because they don't have really wrestling events in Kentucky anyways. The buildings are still full, even though the crowd's mostly dead. It's not just because, oh, it's an outdoor stadium. The crowd's dead. They don't care. Both women's matches were pretty fucking dead. Fucking hate some of these shows, man. And it's also a huge problem when you've just done 3 matches in 150 minutes, and I wish more people talked about it. 3 matches in 150 minutes, dog. That's a pretty big fucking problem. And and another thing, they should have added Ilya Dragunov versus Tommaso Ciampa to the card instead of spamming ads and sponsors. But they don't care. And Jey Uso's tired of being called an entrance. You're fucking running your entrance back in a Wargames match. Get this shit off my screen, man. This shit off my screen, brother. But I don't know, man. Maybe WWE should have added a 5th match. But yeah, we definitely need a break from Wargames. Women's was pretty uneventful. The men's was pretty uneventful until, I guess, the mystery is silent. Just go back to the traditional tags, man. Pretty boring. And there were 4-minute long ad breaks being played during the Survivor Series broadcast on Netflix. Phenomenal. The Ruthless Depression era, man. Shit sucks, but yep, that's all I gotta say. That's all I'll say for Wargames. 4 out of 10. So, not going over the full rating here of the matches. Went over your results. Gave my thoughts. Thought to say. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Peace.